Who's doing the recap?
I suppose I can, or Rinko. Either way, I don't mind.
I'll do it if you don't want to do it.
I mean,
Go. You can do it. Go ahead.
okay. So last time on Fields of Fire, we had the main lieutenant, Tank. We approached the tower, the Shade Road Tower. We fought our battle with the lieutenant with Solakir. Eventually, through a lot of swinging people off their feet and getting people charmed, we managed to defeat the lieutenant, and we have captured the Shade Road Tower for the Campbells. I believe that's where we left off. We were just in a lot of combat.
Yeah, we just finished.
Yeah, we just finished our combat.
Yeah.
Still got to go free the prisoners.
All right, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Shit.
Okay. Let's go over all the shit that we got to go over today. First things first, you have successfully taken the tower. I'm going to start moving the troops off the board because the remainder ran when their commander fell.
I mean, I guess we could give chase, but we probably don't care that.
Squad broken. Alright, let me grab guys, stack them up.
It's loot time, too.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh my god, there's so much loot.
Ooh.
A minute to move all these dudes. Oh, man, I need a map. Okay, oh, I forgot this guy. That guy too. What else?
That's just a blood splot on my screen. That's so
Me
funny.
too.
I just saw the blood move.
Alright. Oh, and this.
I can turn it up, maybe. A little bit.
Okay. So, after you have successfully taken the tower... actually, you know what? I know what song I'm in. That does not
Better
match.
or worse?
This matches the... Thank you. Alright. As you have cleared out the tower and have conquered it, we get to go over all the stuff that's inside. You get to explore it and all that good stuff. So, first things first, let's go ahead and go over your exploration of the tower, as there are many things to investigate inside.
Okay.
Oh, that is improperly sized. Hold on.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
There we go. Alright. As you enter the tower, you can see that it is comprised of several floors. Specifically, it is comprised of 4 floors and a roof. When you get into here, make me some investigation checks, please.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
2.
Haha.
does not look like our strong suit.
Could someone roll for Sagashi?
Yeah, I can roll one for him.
Is there anything interesting, Solakir?
As Solakir enters, he'll just kind of look around. Seems pretty disinterested. We must find the prisoners.
I agree.
Oh, shouldn't we at least get a list of them?
Be careful, there might still be stragglers, even though most of them look like they ran.
Do what you can. Look around. I'll wait here. Alright, as the party investigates, you find 2 ledgers. You find a small sack of gold, which is about 150 gold in it. You also find a few daggers.
Are they normal daggers?
They're just daggers.
Okay.
What's on these ledgers?
How many?
3 of them.
Yeah, I will attempt to read the ledgers.
Alright. As Oliver and Dragon take a look at the ledgers, give them the old inspection eye, there's a couple things that you notice. First, the 2 ledgers seem to represent different forms of transactions. The first ledger is written in Thieves' Cant. Thankfully,
Ooh.
you have someone who speaks that and is
That's me.
able to cipher out the meaning of that ledger specifically. This ledger is specifically payments to the right people, the different dons that no doubt rule the different free cities here in the Three Kings, and it seems to even have track of business being done with Saphira as well. According to the ledger, this tower was used as a smuggler's rest, and may even still contain some of the hidden goods from these various places. At least, goods have come in and they haven't gone out yet. They could be hidden somewhere. Furthermore, the second ledger seems to be the quotation's official one. This one dictates requisition from Shades Row and other minor dealings with local lords and farmers for supplies, for protection, things like that. What is most interesting is that there has been a few recent updates to the ledger indicating that an official visitor from the Metherian religion, or the Pale City, was here.
And
No.
this is all in Thieves' Cant?
No, this is in the second ledger, which is
Okay.
not written in Thieves' Cant.
Well, the one in Thieves' Cant, I'll kind of... Oh, well, this is interesting.
Anything important?
Yeah, mate, this seems like this was a place for brigands. You know, there might be some hidden loot in here. Maybe we can find it.
Anything about the prisoners, like their names, their crimes and stuff?
Let's see. No, I don't think so. But you can read this other ledger, right?
Yeah.
Someone was here from the Pale City. One of the church.
Does it say for what? Just a regular checkup?
The ledger indicates that they were there for inspection, which generally means they're looking for apostates.
It sounds like some of these prisoners might not be here anymore. Depending.
Yeah, let's
That
hope that
doesn't
we can
sound
get
good.
to him
If they're
then.
here for inspection, they might come back.
Yeah, that sounds like a problem.
Definitely something you can take up with the Don or Milo.
Yeah, I mean, do we know when they're gonna be here?
When we put up the flag, no?
I suppose.
We'll have to wait and see then.
Does it date the last inspection on the paper?
The last inspection the date of the last inspection was approximately 3 days ago. Very recent.
Yes, it was 3 days ago. That's very, very fucking recent, mate.
They probably won't be back for a while then. Hopefully.
Maybe, but maybe they will come back, you know?
Solakir will then look around. Well, is that everything?
I mean, he'll keep reading the Thieves' Cant letter and see if there's like any hidden messages on it, like where the loot would be.
You don't really find anything like that. You do, however, know that the Thieves' Cant journal does have a strange sort of connection to the regular journal. Obviously, things written in Thieves' Cant are meant to be hidden from those that do not read that language. But what you've been able to notice is that there is one connection point between the two of them, and that is that the Thieves' Cant ledger seems to be indicative of speaking about a treasure or an asset. It references it several times. The asset is in transit, the asset is being ordered, the asset is here. The last known piece of this particular piece of treasure, or whatever it is indicative that it is still here. The goods have come in, they have not left.
Can I like Scribe's kit maybe to see like if there's any more, or is that like as far as I'm getting?
That's about as far as you can get.
Okay. Yeah, let's keep searching around. I want to find this treasure. Seems right important, you know? Like there could be stuff in it.
Let's free others
Moving on,
first.
Salakia.
I mean, let's just keep going up.
Yeah, let's go up. Solakir will nod. Let's continue then.
Follow on up.
Alright. As the party makes their way up, hold on, I'm gonna have to adjust these. You come to this point. Alright. What you find yourself in is an archive. Now, what's odd about it is that many of these books are tied with rope to the shelves, indicative that they have been moved a lot. You don't feel as if this is a library so much as a temporary storage. A place where literal knowledge, it would seem, is being moved and transitioned. Make me investigation checks.
Dragon's very interested in this.
I'm awful at this.
I'm also very awful, but he likes
As an aspiring merchant, did I realize this is the treasure?
You can think whatever you'd like. Solakir will kind of move through the books, and we'll wait on the other side, keeping watch. Alright. What would you guys like to do?
Can I like try to look for like, how do I explain this? Like almost hidden compartments in the shelves.
Investigation check.
Okay.
Could I look at some of the covers? of These
Sure.
books?
Investigation check.
I've gotten a nat 1 on every investigation so far.
Maybe I should take that feat for you then.
Okay, as you start to look around the shelves, you notice a couple of things. First, the books here are... they seem to be fiction. Their covers include absurd titles like Mr. Flanagan's Morose Penis or No Toes McGee. Just several random, nonsensical stories. As you open up some of the books, you can see that the words written there are in nonsense. They don't even make any sense at all. They're just random words written down. Following the obvious oddness of this, as you investigate further, you find that one of the books, as you open it, is not a book at all, but rather a book filled with blank pages, the center cut out, and inside you see a smaller, wrapped parcel.
Oh shit. Dragon will like take a look at the parcel, and he'll open it.
All right, as you unravel the parcel, inside you see something that you don't quite recognize. It appears to be a rock, a smooth, very smooth, kind of notched rock, small square.
Dragon will kind of look at it. What in the fuck is this? Hey, so look here. Rinko, if you're talking, I can't hear you, by the way.
Oh, I was just gonna say, beats me. I don't. Seems strange why they would put a book. Why would they would put a rock in a storybook?
Yeah. Wait a minute. I just thought of something, mate. I would like to check if there's a place where this could go. Like if it's a key.
You don't see anything in here.
Maybe this is a key? I'll kind of like walk up to Solakir. You're from a different place, right, Solakir?
Yes, I am from Calcutta.
Do you know what the fuck this thing is?
He'll hold out his hand for it.
I'll give it to him.
Alright, as you place it in his hand, you will see him double over. It will lift, it will drop from his hand, and you will see a burn across his hand.
Oh, fuck!
Oh.
What happened?
You're right, buddy.
I'm so sorry, mate.
He'll kind of shake his hand, and it is fine. You will see him radiate some magic, and his wound won't close. What?
I'll pick it back up. What in the fuck is this thing?
Do not know, but whatever it is, I do not think that any that are like me should touch it. My kin should stay far from it.
What
Wrap
the
it in cloak.
fuck?
Did
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it in the parcel again.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna keep this on me. Like, what the?
Yeah, just
Was
like...
You
anything-
alright?
Yeah, be careful. That's a bad trip.
You alright, Soul Kid?
Like, Ramadan. Solakir will kind of look at his hand. Very strange. He'll then just wrap it himself.
I wrapped it.
Oh, sorry. Well, as you wrap his hand, he'll just look at it.
He's talking about the rock, not the hand.
He's... Yeah, okay, did you wrap the rock or his hand?
Yeah, I wrapped the rock.
Okay, well, he's wrapping his hand.
Okay.
So. And then he'll kind of look at it in bewilderment. It is strange. I don't know Why it is not healing?
Do you think that this could be magic?
I do not know.
Who's really good at seeing magic?
Do I detect any exposure from the rock?
No, you don't.
I'm not getting any exposure off of it. I don't think it's magical.
Can I make a religion check on the rock?
Sure.
Did you not find a paper or whatever about what the rock is for?
Nope. Fuck no, mate. It was just in the book. Like, can I look at the book more in depth?
The book is a fake book. It's for the transport of whatever this is.
No, mate, there ain't shit in this book.
Perhaps this is what the ledger was speaking of when they mentioned a sort of treasure.
Yeah, but why did it hurt Solakir? What the fuck is this thing?
It's not magical, that concerns me.
Oh, are there more of them?
Well, I only found this one, you know. That Dragon looks concerned.
Maybe Campbell can help.
Here's the thing that I'm thinking, right? Why the fuck did these guys have it and they had a Metherian person come? How did they hide this?
You think it was a gift? They were gonna give it to the Metherian?
Well, that would have been done already, no?
Maybe they kept it for themselves. Maybe that's why the inspection happened.
Might want to move faster and get a look at these prisoners.
Yeah, let's fucking go, mate. I don't want to fuck around anymore. If this is like something bad that they did, I'm gonna fucking slit more necks, man.
Anyway, better in all hands than this.
Solakir will beckon and will go upwards further into the tower.
And just in case if they dropped the hollowed out book, I'll grab it and bring it along too.
Dragon's keeping it on him.
Okay. Just in case the wrapping isn't enough.
Bro, I love rapping.
By the way, if we looted the people, Dragon would have liked to see if there was any like notes on the lieutenant.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we want to loot him for his kid and horn and armor.
Well, I figured you'd want to get to the prisoners first, actually.
But yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, which is why we did not go through the looting of them first.
Okay, cool.
That is not the correct one. That is not the one I wanted.
By the way, do we ever ask if we got an actual flag from the Campbells?
Yeah, you got one.
Okay.
I assume we have one from the Black Bark as well, but
No.
that doesn't matter.
Well-
We're doing gambles anyway.
Need to make a flag for Cassius.
Hell yeah. I'm so down.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah,
Jeez.
man. Let that Metherian come back and see that, man.
I don't fucking care.
Let they come
So
back
look,
and
here's
catch
cool.
these hands.
Yeah, we'll just ask Solakir to fucking kick their asses. I don't fucking care, man.
This tower could be a safe haven for any breaker of chains.
Yeah.
Wow. What if we, like, broke chains together?
Yeah, it goes with breaking bread.
2 seconds. Checking something else out here. Make sure all my P's and Q's are ready.
Excuse me.
Checking. Where did he? Man, is everybody just sick today? Like, I've heard people do, like, guttural coughs into the mic. Like, is everybody okay? Jesus Christ.
Me, sorry.
I had a head cold for like a week, so like the aftermath is a little not fun.
I mean, I'm chilling.
I'm big chillin'. I can't stop chillin'. My chillin' levels are villain levels.
Let me try and get back in here.
1 second.
I've been feeling pretty good past few days. I've been outside gardening.
I finally got off of my messed up schedule, so I feel a lot better.
A normal sleep schedule is good.
All right. Which one of you has exposure detection?
That'd be me. Also, I need to kick Arcadum. I crashed.
Oh. You crash every time we play. What's going on?
I know. I don't. My computer's weird. It crashes like once per day. I don't know what the problem is. Wish I knew.
All right. Anyway, I guess I'll roll the perception for him. Because I need a perception check from you. Sin. Perception. Okay, never mind. Not a big deal. Okay.
Got one.
As you begin to ascend upwards towards the stairs, there's a kind of uneasy feeling that comes over all of you that possess magic. You feel a strange sort of itching on your skin and body. Until finally, you get to the top of the stairs and the next floor. In the next floor, you can see what appears to be a sort of massive twin pair of cages. The one on the left, you see that there is... Oh, man. Why is this not loading? Hold on, please. Why? Is this... Put it there? Okay. Alright, there we go. Good. Good, it's finally working. Alright, let me load you guys in.
As soon as you kick me, I'm still having issues.
Checking. Prince is still in here. Kicking Prince.
I could...
Yeah, that's all working. And Alright, good. Everybody copy-pasted this time. And nobody died. Alright, when you get to the top of the stairs, you see this.
Oh, no.
Let me pull up stream while I'm trying to get out.
Wow.
That doesn't look good. Doesn't look like anything's left alive.
Alright, so, as you get to the top of the stairs and enter this floor, what you see are two massive cages. On the right side, there's also blood staining the ground. The bones are not there. On the right side, you see an empty cage with a pair of hanging mandibles from the ceiling. And on the left side, you can see what appears to be a prisoner kind of wrapped in a cloak, laying on the ground.
Dragon will start looking for the key.
All right, you
Or
don't
like the lock.
you don't see a key,
I'll look for the lock.
but as you see the lock, so you can start picking it if you want.
Yep, I'll do it.
Hey, thieves' schools, please roll those.
Can you roll mine
That's
as well?
good.
Fine.
Bam!
He's good.
Fuck.
Does the strange feeling get worse when we get closer?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to restart my computer again.
Orca will say out loud, "We here to save you."
All right. As you speak out loud, you disturb the person on the ground, who will pull the cloak from their back and will slowly stand up. And you see what appears to be a halfling. Who? Who are you?
Hello, mate.
And you see this
I'm
guy.
Dragon.
Oh, come on.
It's Billy. No, I'm kidding.
All right.
So cute.
All right. Make me a religion check and a perception check as you look at him.
By the way, Arcadum, I did an investigation 17
For what?
to just look around the area for ledgers and stuff.
You don't find anything like that in here.
Well, that's persuasion.
All right.
Just-
You notice two things. First, the clothing this individual is wearing is indicative of noble birth. The silk is fine, or at least it was. There are tears in it that would indicate that it was well sewn. You don't think this is a commoner or other kind of prisoner. Second, you notice two different things about him. First, he bears the Eye of Mytheria around his neck. And second, he bears a ring that has another heraldry. Which, is anyone here trained in history?
Nope.
I don't think so, no.
Not me, no.
No.
Let me check and see if Sagashi is.
No, I don't think he is.
He is not.
Yeah.
Is Solak here? He is not. Also, he wouldn't, because he's a foreigner and doesn't care. Alright. No, anyway, the meek younger halfling will kind of stand up and will say, oh, who are you?
My name's Dragon, but you can call me Draco. We're your saviors.
Dragon?
Yeah, Dragon. Or Draco. Don't fucking matter.
Okay, my name's Hill.
Hello, Hill. How you doing?
I could be better, I guess. He'll kind of look
Yeah, well,
around
you're
his
about to be
accommodations.
He's trying to pick the lock.
Oh,
You're
you
about
both
to be better.
I mean, you both failed picking the lock, so
Can I try again?
sure.
Alright. Man, they locked this thing up fucking tight, mate. There we go.
All right. You keep picking at the lock until eventually it pops open. But as you do so, he'll kind of take a step back away from you.
Mate, what's the matter?
I don't want to leave.
Why not?
He said if I left, people would get hurt.
Well, then I'll fucking kill the people that want to hurt those people.
Who said?
The priest did.
The priest of Mytheria, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Now, who the fuck do they think they are to tell you that shit?
A I don't understand what you mean.
You know,
Why would
they-
priest
yeah, why
hurt
the fuck would they say
somebody
that?
if you not stay here?
That is not what I said. Hill will say, No! No! I would hurt people.
You would hurt people?
That's what he said.
You would hurt... What the fuck did you do then?
I didn't do anything. I think.
Do you know how to cast magic?
No?
Then what the fuck?
Arcadum, can I try and see if the aura or the weird feeling is coming from prisoner?
Oh, it's definitely coming from him.
Hold on, Draco. He might. There might be more to this than meets the eye. Something odd about the boy. It's a strange feeling that's. It's like. It's like that rock was in the book.
Oh,
I feel like he's
wait.
connected to it somehow.
Did Churchman explain how you would hurt people?
No? He said he would explain everything when he came back.
Do you know
Was
when he
that-
come back?
He said soon.
There was an inspection 3 days ago. Is that whenever he came by?
I think so.
This is fucking weird. So the kid... Do you know who this man is?
He'll shrug. I do not know of the halfling nor of this priest. No doubt he has lied to confuse the boy.
Well, mate, we're from Flanderton, mate.
We not force you to leave cage, but we must go check tower to let others out.
Yeah, are there any more prisoners?
There was another. It was a monster.
A monster?
The priest took it away, though.
He looks at Solakir.
That was not me.
Oh.
What did this monster
Wait,
look like? Do you know?
how many days ago was that?
Orca will study the bones to see if he could tell
Bones
if it
aren't
was
there.
some kind of...
The bones aren't there.
Oh,
Bones
the
aren't.
mandibles that you said were hanging?
The manacles.
Manacles, sorry. Okay, my bad.
Solakir will shake his head. Wasn't me. And Hill will respond with, I think a week or something. It's hard to tell.
Could you describe the creature?
Well, he looked like a man, and then his body would change. It was like he was dead, but he wasn't. The priest would take some of my blood and then would use it on him, and I don't know how. I'm very confused. I'm sorry.
What? Oh,
Did you detect any necromantic energy from this man that you mentioned?
I don't know what that is.
do you mind if I come in with you for a second?
You shouldn't. He said that if people get close to me, I could hurt them.
Look, mate, I'm not afraid of dying. I want to figure out what's wrong with you.
The boy is scared.
I won't stop you if you're gonna do that, Draco, but maybe don't go in there with the stone.
That's what I'm thinking, mate. Did the priest perhaps give you that stone around your neck?
What? No. This. My sister gave this to me.
And
Well,
what's wrong with your eye?
well, technically, the church did, but what's wrong with my what?
Your eye, mate.
Is there something in my eye?
You look like you've got something in it.
He doesn't have anything in his eye.
You said it looked like there was a Metherian eye, right?
Yes, the symbol around his neck is the eye of Metheria. The
Oh,
pendant.
okay. I misunderstood then.
Man.
My bad.
And he has a signet ring.
Okay. Did the priest give you anything?
Not really.
You hungry? We could probably give you some food.
At first, Hill is about to protest, but he is a halfling. So the answer is yes, he is very hungry.
Orca, can you make this boy something?
As soon as we finish checking tower.
Alright.
Mate, I really want to get in there with you.
He just looks scared.
Do you think that's alright? I don't want to frighten you.
He said that no one should get close to me.
Look, mate,
Dragon, I would suggest we leave the door open. Let the boy, deal with what he wants to deal with himself.
Mate, you heard him. Didn't you? They were taking his blood.
I actually didn't hear any of that, no.
Yeah, he said that he was taking some of his blood, so
I don't think anybody was here was trained in medicine.
wait. Sagashi, do you think that you could take a look at him from here?
Like, maybe, sure. Let me take a look. Oh. Let me take a look at you, kid. Hey. Whoa. Just take a... Hey. Oh, my goodness. Oh, whoa. I'm phasing through the walls here. Bond, what are you doing? Hey, seems fine. A little short. I'm a halfling. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they say.
Dragon will
something
like
against Catholics, man.
slowly enter in. Like, does he feel anything different? Whenever he approaches the boy.
Alright, well, you get closer and just kind of holds up his hands and looks scared but doesn't do anything else.
Look, I'm gonna prove this wrong. You're not gonna hurt me. I'm just gonna get a little bit closer.
Draco, wait, you still have the
look,
stone.
I promise you. Oh shit! Right. He'll hand it to Sin.
Alright,
I'll take it.
as you take the stone out, you will see that it is vibrating slightly upon being exposed
What?
to Hill.
The fuck?
Oh, that's one of the stones that he used
The stones for what?
when he took my blood.
What?
You're telling me your blood is in that stone?
No, at least I don't think so.
Dragon
He-
looks at the stone.
He used stone to take your blood? How?
He just put it against me.
And it just sucked out your blood.
Kind of. Yeah.
What?
Sagashi immediately wants to know more. Like, how did it feel? Was it, like, good? I mean, not really. It kind of hurt. Yeah, but, like, how much did it hurt?
Can I make
Can
another
you
check
show
on the
us-
stone?
Can you show where it touched you?
Yeah, show us on this doll. He'll point to a doll.
Is it still hurt, or does he look healed?
He doesn't look hurt. Dragon, what are you doing?
I want to make another check on the stone.
Did you
What
give him
kind
the
of check?
stone?
Like anything that could help me discern like what it's doing, like maybe a religion check.
No.
Okay.
You don't have access to any of that knowledge.
So, if I'm getting this right, this stone was used to get your blood.
Yeah.
Now I'm really fucking curious, mate.
Do I detect any
Who
exposure?
are you?
Well, my name's Hill. Hill Lantern Bridge.
Do I recognize that name as I'm not a foreigner?
Well, that's what history is for. Does anybody
Okay.
here have the region Pale City?
No.
No.
Okay, then no.
Can I make another check on it?
You don't have history trained.
Okay. I don't exactly know you, but look. I really don't want to fucking scare you, mate.
Really?
He'll hand the stone to Sin if he can.
Yeah.
Stay outside, Sin. I want to get closer without the stone.
Do I detect any exposure coming from the child? Well, or I don't know how old he is.
No.
The boy. Okay. Oh, no magic on the boy either.
Dragon's going to
I don't know what's going on here. I'll step
very
down.
slowly, like step up.
As you
I'll
do,
step.
nothing happens.
See,
I'll be
mate, I'm
downstairs
fine.
or upstairs if you need me.
I'm fine. See, you didn't hurt me.
He'll nod.
So look, mate. Whatever they fucking did to you, that's really messed up. He'll squat down.
Dragon,
What?
stop cursing.
No.
Alright, continue.
That's fine. Maybe we could do this without potty mouths.
He's a giant.
You're not my dad.
Okay, but
You've probably heard curse words before, right?
I don't care about any of that.
Exactly. Fuck off, Oliver.
I have an uncle he says a lot of things that he shouldn't. Anyway, well, even if you're not hurt, I don't think I should not do what he says.
Well then, what is this priest's name? And he's like holding out a piece of parchment.
His name is Caliciton.
All right, could you write it down on this piece of paper?
Oh, let me type it in the chat.
Did he say who you would hurt if you got free?
He just said people.
People. Now, here's my thing.
I don't think he was lying to me.
Do any of this, our casters want to try to get close to this young boy?
Orca wonder why he healed and Solakir didn't.
That's a good question too. I could try the stone again, but I don't want to fucking hurt you, mate. I don't want to take your blood.
This may hurt, but Cavity, can you shake his hand?
I'll be right here. How about that?
Shake his hand.
Like, just get in here with me.
I want to see... Orca want to see if he hurt you. Like, stone hurt Solakir.
That's a good idea, Orca.
I don't know. Do either of you not feel it? Do you not feel how the weird aura that's in this room? It's
Feel what?
whatever's wrong with the kid. It can't.
All right, Cavity. As you get closer, you can feel a heavier and heavier weight placed on you. It almost feels like you're walking in water while trying to walk towards him.
You'll put a hand on his head. I go, ugh. It's getting stronger. It's definitely something up with the kid. I don't mean to take it personally, but I don't think I can get close to him. Is somehow the stone and him are related, and I get a feeling that if I get close to him, I might get hurt, like how Solakir was.
Mate, look.
You should be safe, though, Draco.
Hold on. Hill,
You can't feel it.
do you trust me right now?
Are you asking Hill?
Mm-hmm.
He will kind of... What? I don't know you, but you seem like good people. And I don't really want to be in the cage anymore.
Do you mind if I, do a few things to try to figure out what's wrong with you and why they said that you would hurt people?
Okay.
Alright. Are you... Cavity, could you get, one step closer, or do you feel like that would really hurt?
Draco, I really don't think it's a good idea.
Alright, maybe... Here's the thing.
You can handle him, but I don't think I'll be able to.
Dragon begins to scratch his head, and for the first time you can see that he is, he seems protective over the young child.
I'm a halfling.
Completely different, halfling. But he seems like he's he's very interested, but he's also worried for him. So, look, mate, I want to figure out why they fucking said that to you, because it doesn't make any sense.
Help.
I'll look over.
Would you,
Yes?
since you said you don't want to be in the cage anymore, would you want to go with us up the tower then?
Oh, okay.
It could be a bad idea though, since Cavity's feeling a bit odd, he doesn't feel right.
Once we clear tower, the other three can stay lower levels while he goes up.
Hold on. I've got something that might be a little bit weird. Do you know if before he used a stone on you, if he said that you would hurt people with the stone?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why are you looking at the cage, mate?
I don't know. Just a feeling.
The cage is made of wood.
Can I try to use the stone on you? And see if
What?
they feel different?
Why?
I don't want to
Shouldn't.
hurt you, but maybe it might change things?
The child will look unsure and will say, Do you know how to do that without hurting me?
Oh, maybe you're right. This is so confusing, though.
Maybe he could just come with us up the tower. We can discuss all this as we go.
I'm just worried about Cavity, mate.
Well, let him.
Cavity, can Orca borrow a drop of blood?
Drop of my blood?
Yours, Sagashi's, or Solakir's will do.
Oh man, you need some of my blood, bro?
Yes, please.
Oh yeah, I could give you some of
Oh
my
wait,
blood. Man.
I've been
I
fucking waiting for this.
love
Hey,
blood.
hold on,
Dragon,
hold on.
Dragon runs over and will punch
Wait,
Sagashi
wait.
in the gut.
Oh, he's just a kid. We can't just experiment on him without knowing what the stone does. It seems real dangerous.
I just gonna see what happens to your blood when it gets close.
Look, when I get close, it seems bad. So if my blood gets close,
Hill will take the ration.
I reckon it'll feel bad too.
Okay.
Make me a perception check, Oliver, as you give a ration to Hill.
19.
Oh.
All right. As he eats, you notice something else. As he eats, he's unable to keep his sleeves down, and you can see that there are black marks underneath his sleeves.
Hill, would you mind if I took a look over you? Oliver's gonna pull out his medical knowledge for dummies book. I'm sort of learning, so I might be able to help you with whatever's on your arms.
There's something on his arms?
He'll kind of just bite you. And as you kind of roll back his sleeve and take a look. Alright, so what you see is moving throughout his arms are black veins.
What the fuck?
Lift my beak and call me Baron. What's going on with his arms? His veins are moving. They're like little snakes.
I make a medicine check.
You have it trained?
Trained is proficiency, right?
Yes.
No. I only have the focus.
I can let you roll with the focus.
And that's regular?
Yeah.
10.
Well, you don't know if it's a disease, sickness, curse. It could be any of these things. But it doesn't seem to be harming him.
Do you know how long this has been happening?
Hill will kind of... What do you mean?
Like how long the veins have been there?
He'll look down at the veins. And then he'll look back up. There's some fear in his eyes, and he'll just say... He'll start to tear up. Last couple of months. It's why I'm here. It's why I'm here.
Dragon will hold his hand.
Why I left home. I thought I was a sorcerer. And I didn't want to get my family in trouble.
Wait, so do you know how to cast magic?
No.
Then why did you think that you were a sorcerer?
The sorcerers have marks on them. Everybody knows that.
Oliver's gonna kneel and he's gonna put like a hand on Hill's shoulder and he'll go, "What you did was a brave thing, trying to protect your family. Don't let anyone sort of tell you otherwise." And he'll also reach a hand out to Hill. "Would you mind if we leave this cage? Stretch your legs a little bit."
He'll nod.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, do you guys ascend the tower?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hill will walk behind, away from everyone else.
Okay.
Maybe when the Campbells get here, we can ask them about him.
Maybe, but like he said, he left his family.
Hey,
Should
Sin,
probably-
have that rock back.
Orca wondering if black blood is why
Oh yeah, here you go.
he took his blood.
Thank you, mate. That's what I'm thinking too, but we gotta keep going. Come on.
Weird, there's no magic on the shot or the rock. Doesn't make any sense.
That's what I'm thinking. This is weird. Awesome. Be right back.
I have no idea what that kid got up to.
All right, and so you ascend to the next floor.
It's a trap.
And here's what you see. A room filled to the brim with chests.
Orca will just keep moving through.
Well, I'd like to check for traps.
This must be the treasure.
You don't know anything about this?
Are you asking Hill that?
Yeah,
He'll shake his head. I've never been up here before.
I see. By the way, Oliver will hand Hill his water skin as well.
He'll have a little drink. All right, investigation
back.
checks to check out the room full of chests.
Yeah, I like to check for traps. I assume that's
Yep.
investigation.
Oh boy!
Nice.
Damn.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, as the party investigates for traps, I'm gonna start getting your loot ready. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. 2 seconds.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
Alright.
This concerns me though. Like, what happened to this kid? You know?
I don't know what he came across that got him infected with something that hurts half-breeds, but I think that's why the church guy, like, he went and turned himself in as a wizard. Church guy realized it was something else and started draining it out of him and testing it, and probably found out that it kills half-breeds.
It's not magical.
What if
Or there's
it's-
something making it?
Here's my question. And this is out of character knowledge. What if it's the Depthar virus?
I know nothing about that, sorry.
I do.
Oh,
It's
that's
like
that-
it's like zombies, basically, like Omega zombies.
Bro, if it is.
No, if it is, we're
That-
not.
He did say
He
it was
did mention something about, like, kind of not being dead or whatever with the halfling.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. Like it could be Depthar.
Fucking why
And
would,
now,
like,
luckily, I haven't seen any mirrors, because now I feel that witch lady is tied to this somehow.
I'm hoping. Well, if it's
'Cause she
Death
was
Star, I
working
wonder
with
how smart this
vampires,
kid
right?
is. That's also what it tested, but we don't know that in character.
Wait, what did he test?
I test his intelligence if it is Depthar, but we don't know anything about Depthar in character.
Yeah.
and why would he be like, why would, like, the skinwalkers in our group get, like, having
Well-
a person? Yeah. sort of.
I don't know if you watched the previous games, but one of the games was called Iron and Sorrow. And in that game,
Oh, I didn't watch that.
they went to the planet that the Depthar is from. I can't remember what it's called.
What was it again?
Fuck. I
think
used
it
to
was-
remember.
Something with an A. God, that's gonna kill me.
Asengult.
Asengult. That's.
And one of their characters was a vampire.
Okay.
And they got the infection faster. So maybe it's like a new strain of Depthar. It could be.
Did
But
this
it also
Depthar
could be like-
virus have anything to where it hated half breeds more than other people?
All them skinwalkers, not half breeds.
Yeah, they're not
Sorry.
half-breeds, they're skinwalkers. Like we've tried it with Oliver. Oliver didn't feel any different.
Well, I don't know that. I should have asked.
I mean,
but
you got closer to him and you didn't feel any different.
yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know because my region gives me exposure, so I don't know if that means I'm magical inherently or something. So I might have to ask about that actually.
All right, y'all ready for some lootables?
Oh, yeah.
By the way, Arcadum, does
Yeah.
being from the Misted Lands make me inherently magical or no?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Are you a full elf?
No, half.
Half? Okay. That shouldn't be a problem. Alrighty then. Oh boy. Lots to go over here. I need to bust out some fucking old school stuff. Second.
Old school.
Stuff here. Where did I put that stuff? Okay. Here we go.
38 mimics and 10 gold.
You find nothing. A good day, sir.
Even with the 21
Sometimes that might be better than finding something bad.
All right. So, as you start to look through all of the treasure chests, let's go through all the things that you find. First, I'm going to need 6 Thieves' Tools checks.
Ooh, 6, okay. I'll take
You wanna
half.
give
you
me
take the other
advantage?
half. Or I could give you advantage.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think mine is a what, a +4?
Do I use wisdom or dex for these tools?
I use Dex.
You don't
Oh,
use any of that. You use your level and your proficiency modifier.
Well, whenever I'm rolling, it says ability modifier.
Well, that's because that hard rule hasn't been changed, because that's a part of the 5e framework. Just roll d20 plus 3 plus 2. Unless you have expertise, in which case roll plus 4. So it's either 5 or 7, what your bonus is.
I'll give you advantage. Yeah, I was gonna give you advantage, so just roll twice. Unless you already
Okay.
rolled with advantage. And you need 6 of them.
Oh, actual 20, nice.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay.
All in all, pretty damn good.
I think
Should have
that's
split
6.
these out.
Make 3 more.
That's
3 more. And I think that was 3.
Alright, it's going to take you about an hour to open these.
Okay.
Shall we continue up to check the top floor?
Yeah, I'll stay here and open them.
So you're separating the party?
Hill, can you stay
What?
with me, mate?
If we separate the priority, it's probably gonna take us longer, guys, to open these. So, do we want to like... I don't know.
We'll
Oh,
continue
Sinning.
after we open, maybe?
I mean, no one's gonna starve to death in an hour, but at the same time, I don't think Solakir is gonna like that we just sit here and don't check. But
He's fine.
Oh, hell, you don't mind staying with Dragon and Sin, right?
Hill will just shake his head and say, I'm okay with that.
Then the rest of us should continue.
okay.
Yeah, mate, I got this.
Just call down if you need us to open any cages or anything. Or whatever.
And the
Alright.
stairway shouldn't be too long. Something happens on the next level.
Stay behind. Guys, go up.
Yeah.
Alright. Sounds like a bunch of old men are in here.
I'm sorry. I mean,
Running D&D in a senior home.
I remember back in my day when Elf was a class. Alright, the next room is fucking crazy. It has a balcony overlooking the tower to the south, and it is filled with lit candles, melted wax, and a center brazier.
Well, that sounds pretty cool.
What do you guys do?
I think I'll head over towards the balcony.
As there are no prisoners here, I would just keep moving on to check the top level.
Gravity will lean over the balcony and take a look at the view.
Perception check.
Bruh.
Do I roll as well?
Yes.
Ugh. 10 and 4.
It's not so bad up here.
Yeah, I remember views like this kind of back in the Misted Lands.
That's so.
Yeah. But I don't see anything from here, so.
Alright.
Would
Unfortunate.
Sagashi have any idea what's going on right here?
I mean, obviously, people are making like a circular drug or something. People are just getting wasted. Or actually, it's like a ritual of some kind. I think they're trying to like cleanse the place. I could see Matherian influence written all over this. It's kind of harsh in my mellow.
Ritual?
No drugs to harvest?
Yeah.
Then it was a
That I'll
cleansing
turn my
ritual?
attention away.
Does it seem like they were cleansing the tower or cleansing
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
the person? Anything I can make? Let me see it. Check my features. Oh.
Valakir will continue upwards.
Does there seem to be any, can I make a perception check to see if there's any, significant marks around the ritual? Any symbology or anything like that?
Sure. You notice a few things. Symbols are carved into the floor that are made to be maybe not a complete circle, but to act as something to trace material into to make a circle. Whatever this is, it feels incomplete.
When you say trace material into, do you mean like a liquid or more of like a chalky kind of powder would fit better?
Or like a carving used to trace a drawing. But most likely a liquid catalyst. A catalyst, yes.
So weird. This was no simple outpost. There's some crazy stuff going on around here. And these divots for these coffins seems like put something in here. And I got a funny feeling that they might have been using the kid's blood for this. I'm not sure what the ritual was for exactly. Cleansing? Why would it be cleansing? Maybe the ritual's trying to cure him, but
Maybe we'll
I don't know.
find documents if we continue.
Alright, so at this point, unfortunately,
Let's go up.
so there is something that Sagashi can learn, but I can't do it without the player here. So,
Oh,
we're gonna have to just leave that one on the back burner and hopefully get back in time for it.
alright. If he comes back, he can come back to this room and
Yeah, as long as major changes haven't happened. But this requires player intuition.
okay.
It's also a major moment. I don't want him to miss it. So,
Yeah.
alright, here we go.
Watch Princeton have the flag.
Do they have it, or does Oliver have it? Oh,
Ooh,
M.B.A
Sagashi's
says
gonna be there in 10. I'm here in 10.
Ooh,
Nice.
Oh, fuck, my back.
By the way, did you ask me something, Rinko?
Oh, I was just commenting if on who had the flag. I'm not sure if you had it or one of the rogues had it.
Mm.
I don't think we ever discussed who had it.
Yep.
When you get to the top, you see that Salakir has already moved to the middle of the roof and is looking around with a very morose expression. You can see that there are drag marks across the stone where once metal cages stood. It seems that they are gone.
So it would seem that the church took the rest of them.
Those bastards.
Why would they bring the cages up to the roof, though? It seems a bit odd.
It is where they caught them.
They should only be 3 days away. We might be able to catch them.
I do not know where they were going. You can see that he is quite frustrated. Fuck! Delikir will move to the side, striking the stone, cracking it. We'll find my brothers. We'll see them And as he gets to the southern edge of the roof, we'll see that he stops.
I'll run over.
You will see him
You
point
something
out.
there?
You'll see that he points outward, and you see that in the distance, something is approaching. It appears to be a force of some kind. About a dozen or so soldiers, and they bear the markings of Mytheria.
Not good.
What is it?
Coming this way. It might be here for the kid.
What do you guys see?
Orca will
Mytherian
run
dogs
downstairs to
approach.
tell the other.
Mytherian dogs approach.
Wow.
You must be ready. Get the others.
Well, nod and head downstairs.
Should we plant the flag first?
I do not have this flag. Who has it?
Oh no.
Come on,
I don't
guys.
got it. I don't know what happened. It's not in my inventory.
We never discussed.
Honestly,
who
think
had
it would be Sin or Oliver.
Yeah, I think Oliver would have had it.
I can't argue, okay? In that case, Oliver will go to the middle and start to raise. Oh, is there a flag already up?
No, you roll it over the side. The tapestry.
What do you
Just
take
get
right here?
Campbell and maybe those. Maybe we should hold off for now. We might get if the church sees this. I don't know.
Okay. So now we enter a party decision. Give me a second to set it up for you. Okay. So obviously, there was more going on here than you suspected.
Yeah.
With the discovery of Hill Lantern Bridge and the approaching Mytherian force, it is most logical that they are here to retrieve the child, or the halfling, as was indicated by the ledger of their inspection. If you drop the tapestry, not only will you alert the Mytherians that the tower has been taken by the Campbells, but even more so than that, you will alert them to your presence. They are far enough away that if you were to leave the tower and escape, or attempt to escape, you have a pretty decent chance at doing so. However, you would have to leave all of your loot behind, you would have to leave all of the information behind, and more importantly, you would be unable to claim the tower for the Campbells. Or, you can choose to stay, lower the flag of the Campbells, and perhaps deal with the consequences of staying and speaking with the Mytherians.
So I sort of have a question in terms of, would it be possible to roll a? This is kind of tough because I don't know if my character would understand this, but I guess could I roll a martial check to understand if placing the flag would sort of, I guess what it would mean politically, in terms of I guess I don't know, because I don't know where Campbell's standing is.
So remember, the Campbells are the upstart gang in Flanderton, which is ruled by those gangs. So, comparatively, it's not really a political entity like the Metherians are, which are, whether you agree with them or not, are undoubtedly a political force of nature. So, there's that. What it would mean, it could mean all kinds of stuff. Essentially, the party's choice is really this. You can either stay and deal with the encounter with the Metherians in whatever way that might require, or you could escape and abandon your current mission. Because if you flee now, you'll be unable to take all the loot that you've just found. You'll be unable to put the flag down because the Metherians are coming. Or you could choose to speak with the Metherians. It's really about how you want to do it.
Do we know if we lower the flag, if the Campbells will come to us?
They will. But that means you've chosen to engage with the Metherians, because by dropping the flag, that means you've alerted to them that there's somebody at the tower.
How far away did you say they are again?
They are
A few days or?
No, they're not a few days away. No, they're minutes away.
Oh, minutes away.
Yeah, that's why this is important. Right? That's why you have such little time. So, if you try to leave now, you have a good shot of getting away unseen. If you stay, then you have to deal with them. In some way.
mean, the worst.
Injured for one, which isn't good.
The worst thing that could happen is that they ask about the stone and we have Hill near us and it's vibrating in our pockets. Right?
Well, the worst thing is we get into a fight and we're injured.
Yeah.
As long as they don't find out our skinwalkers, maybe have them hide. But I do feel like if we dealt with the church, we could maybe just give them the captive and the stone, and they might go away.
I don't think Solakir's gonna let that slide if we give away the prisoner.
Yeah, I
So-
don't think so either.
Solakir's position is irrelevant, because this is what you want to do as a group.
Oh, okay.
Solakir's
No, I assume we
position
can
is
still
no,
ask.
he does not want you to give that away. Metherians are dogs. But Solakir is also not you, and he might survive the battle. That would naturally ensue if you approach them with hostile intent. But you have to understand, he'll fight them even if it's not a good idea. I mean, you have a serious decision here. You could either stand and put yourselves at great risk, or you can give them this random kid you found. This is a moral decision.
I don't want to give them the kid, man.
I don't want to either. I was
But the
hoping
problem
Mr.
is,
Campbell
I
could
don't-
help with that.
Yeah, I don't also want to give up the tower.
Decisions.
Yeah, it'd be
decisions.
kind of a waste if we just like leave. I don't want to deal with the Metherians, but if we just leave, it'll be kind of a waste.
Yeah.
You know?
If all they really want the kid for is to be able to siphon a little blood once in a while, as long as the kid would agree that they could come by and siphon a little of that black blood once in a while and not have him as a slave, I'd be perfectly happy.
Here's my viewpoint. So far, the little bit of understanding we have is I guess we either fight the Nefarians or it's a social encounter, okay? And
You have to
right.
deal with them. You don't have to fight them. Just follow the logical recourse, right? The two options I'm giving you is you either risk dealing with them for whatever risk that is, or you leave now.
I think that the best option for us, we will have the Campbells. Do we know if the Campbells are close by, like right now?
Yes, that was the whole point.
Okay.
When you drop the flag, then they move in to help you secure the tower.
Yeah, I think at this point we need to discuss with the Metherians. I don't want to give up this tower.
I also
Thank you.
think it might be a good thing for Mr. Campbell to be the one gang out of the town to have the tie-in with the church if he's going to be taking over the town.
Yeah. I think
Well,
that the best
but-
option here is dropping the flag.
I agree.
I agree as well.
Well, I hope we don't get into a fight, but if we do,
I agree, but say we drop the flag. How do we want to deal with
yeah, we'll
them?
help
Do we
us
want to
also, but we do
kind
need
of
to-
scare them into?
If the
leave us
social
alone?
encounter goes bad, we have the Campbells at our side. Like
Yeah,
I know
I think-
Metherians are like the political force, but we also have, you know, our force, but it might not be strong, but we have a force, and maybe we can discuss, you know, a reasonable thing for them to do.
Yeah,
Right.
It would be a waste of resources for them to just, you know, kill us all.
I guess the last question is, what do we want to do with the kid?
In character, Dragon's not giving him up.
Don't mention them unless they say something about them.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy with the kid not getting what the kid wants.
Mhm.
Do you ask the kid? Which, by the way, is a adult. A young adult.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's young, yes.
He's a
He's
halfling,
small.
not an actual child. to be clear.
He's a noble, come on.
Yeah, we'll ask them.
But yes, do we ask him after we drop the flag? Because it takes time to ask him, and they're minutes away.
Yeah,
Decisions,
we'll drop the
decisions.
flag.
So I'd say drop the flag, and then we could ask him what he wants to do in negotiations.
And I guess I'll also ask this that Sagashi thing that's pretty important. Does it have any effect on this at all?
It has all kinds of effects, but he's not here to do it yet. And
Well, if 4 of us vote drop the flag, then
Yeah.
so should we at least try a vote first?
I mean, I'm not at the top there unless I don't know if you gather us. I think you gathered us all up.
I mean, it's a in character. Like,
yeah,
out of
because
character
Orca
vote.
ran back down and yelled that the church was coming, so this is a group decision.
I think we drop the flag.
Yeah.
I'm
I
down to
think we've
drop the
already
flag.
voted to do that.
And I would vote drop, so
all
that's
right,
at least 4.
sounds like drop it is.
Let's do it over.
Can do.
The,
I'm sorry, Sagashi.
the tapestry spills over the side down the tower. And oh boy, here I go killing again.
Hopefully not, but we'll see.
Hopefully. This is about to get fucked, man.
Quick, whoever's got that high speed, run out there, grab the horn, and run back in.
I mean, I could. I got that 45 real quick. So-
Grab all the chests and use them to block the stairwell.
I don't know how much time we have to prep.
All right. So, as you have unfurled it, you have about a minute before the Metherians are upon you. You guys should be in the treasure room. So, what is it that you want to do? How you approach this will be very critical, and I suggest that you think it out before you do so.
I think here's the plan, right, guys? Can the skinwalkers hide their exposure right now?
I can hide up to my level and permanent, so I
The
can't hide
warlock
all of
can.
it.
We're
Can we
gonna ask.
So that
perhaps
would be-
get Stoluk here to help Cavity expel his exposure? Or would that take too long?
That would take too long. No, he can't.
Okay.
Can't do that.
Oh, Arcana and like
so
the-
fucked, man. Can you at least hide your skinwalker features?
Yeah, I can hide the skinwalker stuff. But
I
like,
think-
I'll
I
have
think
like
the best way
3
to do
exposure
it
that won't be able to hide.
is have the main I know, hold on. I think we need to have a discussion with Hill, and then we need to reason with the Metherians and see what they want.
Yeah, I kind of feel like this is a come at it with a white flag situation, so they know we're not
Yeah.
looking to fight.
Yeah, we come out with a white flag, make sure that they know that we're not gonna fight, we just want to talk.
Oh, I guess we could do that. I just feel like the whole thing with unraveling the tapestry and then coming out with a white flag is kind of like, what do we, you know?
Well,
I
can
don't
we
know
go
much.
out without without the Metherians seeing us as a like
I mean,
a
yeah.
threat, like
Mhm.
that we want to fight?
I mean, you can
We
approach.
do have a balcony we could stand on.
Yeah, you can speak to him.
All right, well then, okay. Look, Hill, the Metherians are coming.
He'll kind of look up. A mixture of feelings will flash across his face.
I don't want to give you up. We
Why?
need to talk. You
I don't understand. Why wouldn't you?
because I fucking care about you right now. I don't
So-
know you,
so
but
do
I
they.
fucking care. Well, yeah, mate, but they fucked you up, and I'm not fucking happy about that shit.
No, they didn't.
What they did to you is fucked, mate.
I don't know what you mean.
It sounded like he
I see
chose
your
to be in
blood.
that cage.
Is that
Yeah, but taking his blood, using it to revive the creature that you saw, that's not something that I agree with.
It is what the goddess
Hell.
wanted. And I want to go home.
Well, look, mate. If you think that it's best that you go home, that's fine.
oh, where's your family from?
The Pale City.
Do you have a mom, a dad?
Yeah.
Do you think that you could stay with them whenever you get back? Are they going to capture you? What do you think's going to happen to you?
Why would they? I asked to leave.
So you think they're just coming to check up on you?
Well, I don't know why they're coming back. I was in the cage because I was afraid that I would hurt people. And the priest was helping me, well, discover what was wrong with me. I will admit I was afraid that I would be branded a heretic, which is why I chose to leave. And I chose to stay here. They're not evil. They're not here to hurt me. I don't understand why you think they would.
Because from what
check over your notes one more time. The thieves camp. See if there's something we missed.
Look, mate. From my personal mind, right? They were taking your blood and using it on this creature. But I do think I should take a look at this note again. Do you know about the treasure?
No? I mean, isn't that what that is? Like, all this is?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna check over the Thieves' Camp ledger again.
The only thing you're able to determine is that the treasure is referred to as if it is a singular thing, not the group definition of treasure.
Yeah, that's what
It
that's,
is
that's
a
what I
treasure,
thought.
the treasure, not this treasure. Stuff
Yeah,
like that.
that's what I thought. Dragon will say, "No, mate, this isn't the treasure. They're after the kid
I'm a man.
or adult, whatever. Fuck off."
Oh, okay. He
The
leaves.
cube.
No, don't actually leave, mate.
Orca think cube is treasure.
No, I think there's so many things that the treasure could be, right? It's talking about a singular thing. It's either hill here or the fucking stone.
Well, either way, Hill's saying that he wants to go with them. And we can't really. I don't think we should stop him if he's doing
Old
it to
enough to
protect
make
his
his own.
family, remember?
Well, didn't you say that you wanted to leave the Pale City?
Yes,
Yeah.
to discover what was wrong with me. But if he's come back, he might have discovered it. I don't know why, but You're so presumptive that he's here to hurt me. I don't understand why you would think that.
Because he's... Dragon looks frustrated. Alright, let's just talk to them, figure out what the fuck they want then, alright?
Alrighty.
We just worried because of what was in cage next to you.
Yeah, that, and from what I'm understanding, they were taking your blood and using it on some creature? It just sounds like wrong. Concerned. She.
Oh,
Salutations.
Hey,
Hey,
it's
what's
the
up?
man.
The man.
Okay,
It's
so
me
What?
one time.
a lot's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Question mark.
We're talking to Metherians.
Oh.
Question mark.
Alright, why don't you guys go ahead and catch the boy up while I get everything ready here.
So basically, we went into the tower. We found this this young boy named Hill. Turns out that first we found a stone in a book, and that stone was used to take Hill's blood, and it was used to fuel this undead creature, from what I understand, or a creature that kept dying or something like that. A weird creature, basically. And we explored all the tower. We found the treasure that we were looking for. We went to the top, unfurled the Campbell's flag. We saw a Metherian force approaching, and now we're talking to Metherians. Hopefully with the
We also
Campbells.
Other
we also
key
found
note,
those ledgers, right?
the cube that we found that sucks some black blood out of Hill. Do not touch it because it hurts skinwalkers in a way that y'all cannot heal, apparently. Or at least not with magic.
Ooh, no.
So whatever the church is doing, or whatever kind of blood is in that kid... Oh, by the way, do not get within 10 to 15 feet of that kid. If you take any step towards him, you'll feel it. He puts out like an aura that affects y'all.
Oh no.
Apparently, Cavity felt like gravity was pushing down on him or something whenever he got closer.
He was walking through water.
Cavity felt
Yeah.
the gravity of the situation.
But yeah, we had to make the decision whether to unfurl the flag or just run and ditch because a church group was walking up just a few minutes away. And we decided to unfurl the flag and try to negotiate with them. Where possibly it seems like Hill likes the church and was, left his hometown so the church could keep him safe so he didn't accidentally hurt his family or something. So we may just be returning him to the church if we can.
Oh, by the way, sorry for being late.
It's all good.
Ramadan.
Happy
Sorry.
Ramadan.
Yeah.
Yep, that's correct.
Oh yeah.
Do you say Happy Ramadan? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
We say Ramadan Mubarak, which is basically Happy Ramadan.
Oh,
Okay.
that's cool.
Wait, you're from the same place, Rinko?
Not the same place, but same religion.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
New lore drop.
Dude,
Wrinkle Lord up.
dude, that was a spicy lore drop.
Wait, did you say
Nick, you have been
Draco the
planning it for
Legend?
some time.
He said Rinko
What?
lore drop, not Draco lore
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Your mic
Yeah.
sounded like you said my.
drop. Did you
character's name. I was like, what the
say
fuck
that
do you
about
mean?
me?
And if we live through this conversation, there is a ritual room that you might want to take a look at, Sagashi, in
Yeah.
that tower. That it seemed like they were doing some kind of purification ritual.
Oh boy.
No boy.
So much shit going down, let me tell you.
Excuse me.
I'm in the club. It's going down.
We found a whole room full of treasure chests that we didn't have the time to open.
Just getting the last little bit here all nice and ready.
It'll only be like this for 2 more sessions and then back to normal schedule.
Okay.
I think we'll be taking a break for 2 sessions anyway, so I think we should be good.
Oh yeah, okay. Where next week we don't have a session?
For 2 weeks.
Next
I'm
2
on break.
weeks.
Okay, smile.
It all works out.
Mog.
Oh, so who wants to like play leader? Who wants to like pretend to be in charge?
I mean, you
But
already kind of selected me as the leader, apparently.
You don't have to.
I'll do it. That's fine.
I'll wingman you.
I would. I'll be all right. I think maybe we'll see.
Denied.
Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 bum. This is the story
Just
of
don't,
a girl who cried a river in Shiloh.
Just don't mention the stone right away, because that was hidden. Should we put that stone back in the book where we found it, or should we
Put
keep it
that
with
thing
us?
back where you came from, or so help me, and stop.
Wait, is this kid from another campaign?
It
Would
is.
y'all,
It's an NPC that exists in the world.
Yeah, it's just some kid, man.
would y'all mind if Orca stayed inside and tried to cook some food for our guests?
I think we need to not do that. I think we all need to be out here.
Okay.
Maybe cook food outside.
Like some kind of barbarian.
Maybe like start a barbecue. Something outside.
No,
Nah,
just start barbecuing.
Just start cooking, man.
Yeah,
just start cooking, bro.
He's starting to cook. He's starting to cook. Yeah, he's cooking.
Let him cook.
Bro, let him cook.
We shall not deny him his cooking expertise. If the man wants to cook, let him cook.
With my luck, just starting the fire would get us blown up.
Okay, almost done here. Getting all this stuff.
Actually, now that I think about it, I have a lot of exposure. Maybe I shouldn't be up front. I kind of want
Yeah,
to
I was
go.
about to say that.
I don't know. I feel like I
I feel like you should
wanna
be in
win.
one of the cages inside, but okay.
Whoa!
Uh,
That's
Whoa.
No, no,
crazy.
just to fool the church. Just to fool the
That's
church.
crazy.
Yeah, that's
that
the
you would
ticket.
that's crazy. You would just say that. Man.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
That's
man,
wild.
it's
that's incredible. Okay, now that that's there.
I was thinking that about Solitaire too, but there's no way in hell he'd stay. He'd even pretend to be in a cage. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What? How about I just kill them, and then you for suggesting that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I think things are in the position of spiciness.
Oh, should we blackmail? For the kid? That's an option.
I
a
wouldn't do that.
dragon take a step forward, man.
All right,
Oops.
here we go. So, zooming you guys out a little bit. It is at this point that you see a force of Mytharians approach. Your choice is, you can either stay in the tower and yell at them, or you can come out and parlay with them.
I suggest we go out and parlay.
Or we want to parlay from the tower.
I mean,
If
we
we-
can have.
I think we could-
Here's the idea, right? We have Cavity, Solakir, and anyone else that has exposure in the on the balcony.
To be clear,
Well,
that
they
if you are inside, you're not going to be able to help with any of the fighting, and it's going to take you 4 rounds to get to the battle. If a fight happens, that is.
I mean, I have
Maybe
pretty
we all
fast
just go outside then. I don't know. This is complicated, man.
It might be worth to stay in the tower though, because if they're close enough, they
Yeah.
can detect that we have exposure.
Honestly, yeah. Let's just stay in the tower.
All
That's probably the best.
Everyone's staying in the tower?
Yeah.
Is anyone going
I
out to
think
talk
everyone
to him?
should. Yeah.
Someone should go out to parlay.
I guess I'll talk then. I'll go.
Well, I mean, I could run back pretty quickly, so I guess I'll
Yeah,
go with
so
you.
me and Sin will go. This is fun.
And everyone stays inside.
Should we bring the kid
Uh,
outside with us, though?
No.
Yeah, I'll stay inside. I don't feel like we should be on the balcony or anything.
Solakir is not staying inside. He is coming out.
I didn't know Butcher
Oh.
something. So.
He's gonna
Oh,
fuck
he's
these
coming
boys.
out?
Yeah, he's not staying inside.
You know what? I'll go out then, dude.
That's
Well, where is
I mean,
the
we might as
talking
well just
gonna
all
take?
come down then.
Where is the talking gonna take place? Because if we can be outside but not up where the talking's happening, that could be just as good.
well, they're gonna meet you like at the entrance. Like they're marching up to you.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll just be outside with everyone else.
I guess I'll
And then-
say this then. Dragon,
Yeah.
where do you want me to stay?
I mean, fuck it. We're all coming outside. Just come on. All of us. Come on.
Okay.
Let me do the talking since I'm apparently the fucking leader.
I'll help.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm a good liar.
Yeah, I noticed.
Alrighty.
Oh.
So,
Shit gets rough.
as
Thieves
you
can't. I'm
eh,
killing them.
as you stand outside, the Metharians will approach your position. Let's do. Let's play the church music. Okay. As you stand out in front of your tower, meet with the Metharian force, these individuals will approach, stomping through the water, and you see these characters.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh. No.
Alright, so these are the characters that you see. Leading at the front, you can see this individual.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
This guy.
A cleric,
That looks
bearing,
amazing.
bearing the symbols of Metheria all over his body and a sheen of golden light. Next to him, you see walking this individual.
Guys, this is worse than I thought.
Ah, I know this man. Out of character.
The old wise man.
Yeah, I don't want to get
And
into
then-
a fight.
In addition, behind them, you can see members of the Silver Guard.
I do not know anything
Hmm.
about this regard.
I'm cycling through them. You also see.
And that one's got some nice armor.
You also see this.
Question
This.
for that person.
And you see this. Alright. What question?
Oh.
About what?
About the lady.
Yeah.
Is she the same person that we saw when we tried to, like,
No.
wingman that other guy? Okay.
No, it's somebody.
It is not Emmerich's girlfriend.
Unfortunate. That would have made our life easier.
Alright. As they approach, they stop at about here. And this man will approach, his icy blue eyes looking over each of you carefully before saying, Greetings, friends. We mean you no harm. We have simply...
Greetings.
We have simply come to parley. It would seem that there has been a recent change in management. We do not have any problems with this. However, the previous tenants were in business with us, business we would very much like to see concluded. So,
Do you mind if I step out?
of course,
And he'll kind of walk. And he'll get like right here.
Oh,
Sorry, I just wanted to get to a place where I could hear you.
it is understandable.
Not screaming.
So, as I was saying, my compatriots and I were doing business with the previous tenants of this tower, and we have come to collect our goods. If you would be so kind as
Alright.
to depart with them, that would be most agreeable. And we are even willing to pay you what we were going to pay them.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you
That is
need,
fine.
but
What
that's
goods are you
fine with
looking for?
me. What are you looking for, mate?
A few chests bearing the mark of Mytheria, and a prisoner that they were holding on our behest.
Alright. The chest. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
That shouldn't be a problem, guys, alright?
You're not gonna you're not here to hurt us, right?
We do not intend any bloodshed. The priest next to him will then speak up. We don't intend it.
I'd like to incite that.
Yeah, me too.
Sure.
Can I roll perception?
Sure.
I didn't like the way you said that.
He said that way because they have no problem fucking blasting you, but they didn't
Yeah, that's
intend to
pretty
do
good.
that when they got here.
Okay.
And the priest will
Sorry.
continue by saying, the halfling is of the utmost importance.
Alright, here's a few questions if you don't mind answering them.
Speak.
What do you want with the kid? Do you want us to keep him? Do you want to take him back? What do you
They
want?
said they wanted to take him back. I believe. They said they were here for the kid.
Are you, saying that, Prince, or are you, talking above board right now?
I'm saying that.
From all the way over there?
Yeah.
So you're yelling?
I assume if he, I need to yell if he can't hear me from. Yeah.
You misunderstanding. They're talking at a normal tone, and you are 30 feet away. So you're either in the conversation or you're not. So decide
Yeah,
where
I
you
need
are.
to. I need to step up. Then.
Okay. Anyway, the priest will continue by saying, our intentions are our own. We seek to return him to his family as soon as his service to Mytheria is done.
Right, yeah. He kind of thinks. So you just want the chest with Mytherian on it, right?
And the halfling.
Yeah. I think that's agreeable. Did you have any other business with them?
We had some, but it is less important than the halfling.
Yeah, alright. Do you think that you'd be back?
The priest will look to Alphonse, who will nod, and Alphonse will say, perhaps you misunderstand. We intend to take them with us now. We're not coming back.
Oh, no. I meant for the other business.
It is probably not worth to come back, seeing as how they have changed hands, as it were.
I mean, it could be worth your while. I mean, I don't know about the people that we work for, but I don't mind working with you.
Perhaps it would be beneficial for both of our bosses to speak to each other.
Yeah, that's
If
what
you
I'm trying to
discuss
say.
business.
maybe you can come back and talk to our boss.
Perhaps. But we require what we have came for.
Well, as long as you don't hurt us, I'm fine with that.
Right? Alphonse will look over to the man standing next to him. Callistatin will then look up and will say, "Very well. Bring us the child. Halfling."
Yeah.
God.
Sin?
Alright. You want me to go get him? I can go get him.
Yes, please.
What's up?
Can I sleight of hand before Sin leaves a letter to him,
Sure.
hoping that he'll see that I want him to have it?
Sure.
Okay.
I guess I'll pull it out and.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Stop.
Oh, sorry,
When
I
you
forgot
get
to
to
give
about
that
here.
to him.
If you had forgot, you would have told him instead of trying to sneak it past us. Weapons. Every single one of the Mytharians will put their hands on their weapons.
Oh, it's just a letter for the
Bring
Campbells,
us
I promise.
the halfling now. You will not be
All right.
asked again.
All right.
Alright, I'll continue.
What's up?
Come on, Billy. It's time to go back home.
What is that it? What were the deal, the terms?
No, they want some chest and they want the child.
Is that all? And then they leave.
And then they leave. Maybe our bosses will discuss business, but that is it.
In that case, I guess Oliver will look at Hill and he'll go,
Oh, it's Hill, not Billy. My bad.
Yes, his name is not Billy. His name is Hill.
His name is Billy.
I've never been good with names, sorry.
"You're fine with this, right, Hill?"
Who would you ask him? I'm sorry.
"You're fine with this, right, Hill?"
Well, of course. I want to go home.
In that case, Oliver's gonna scramble through his, I guess his pockets or whatever. He'll give Hill a few rations in his water skin, and he'll also give him a silver compass. And he'll say, "Hold on to this. Next time you see me, I want you to give it back to me."
Okay.
All right, take him, Sin.
Alright, let's go. Hill.
Before we do this, do you mind if I give Hill our information so he knows if we can write letters to him?
Nice meeting you, Hill.
The priest will look at Alphonse, who will nod. And then the priest will say, "You have 2 minutes. Say your
That's
goodbyes."
fine. Well, Dragon's just writing down like everybody's name in the party, and he'll write down he'll put, "For the Campbells, you are always welcome here," and then he'll sign his name at the very bottom with a DT, but like Dragon Talonsbane, and then comma DT, and then he'll walk up to Hilt and he'll hand it to him.
All right. As this is happening, what's going on, Sagashi?
So I just want to go a little bit like closer. I tap on Orca on the shoulder, and I say, "Hey, Orca."
Yes?
I bring a bag of Poppy says, "This is for his troubles. Send him to the kid."
Here, give him these drugs.
I'll check.
The rest of y'all should go gather those chests with those Mytharian markings for them.
Sagashi offers gift,
Please.
and I'll hand it out, and not trying to hide it in any way.
Well, it's not a see-through bag, so he just takes it. But at this point, Solitaire will leap down. "You, priest. My name is Calististen, and you are? I am known as Solakir, and my question for you is simple. Do you know of the prisoners upon the roof of this place? Yes, I know of them. Do you know where they have been taken? They were taken to the Pale City to be executed for their apostasy.
And here we go.
Fuck.
Solakir is not happy, but
Oh, I imagine not.
but he is also wise, and will instead say, "Ah, I see. Good. May they be punished for their evil, or whatever. Well said. I'm surprised to hear that accent and yet hear such divine words spoken. You see, Alphonse, they're not all bad." Alphonse will nod, and then he will say, "You may leave the chests out here. Our men will deal with them."
Yeah, do we want to get somebody to get those?
Lantern Bridge.
Orca fetch.
Lantern Bridge. The proctor misses you. Your father wishes to see you returned home. Okay. Alright, and he will be placed over here. And when he's placed here, this Seeker of Mytheria will pull something from their pocket. It is a collar, and they will place it around Hill. Clamp.
Can I insight when he said, your family misses you? Like,
Sure.
we're taking you back home?
I would also like to do
Oh.
that.
May as well.
He is not lying.
Okay.
Alright.
And then, at this point, Alphonse will look over to the priest, and then the priest will ask a question. Tell me, did you interrogate any of them? The people that once owned this tower?
No, so what happened is we fought the lieutenant from Shade Row, and after we defeated him, his men kind of fled. I could probably point them out to you if you gave me, pictures, faces. You could try to capture them.
It would be difficult and perhaps not worth the church's resources.
From what I understand, though, it was just dealings with you.
Well, I'm sure they had all sorts of dealings, but I am curious. There are not many of you. Did you truly take this entire place on your own?
Well, we
Yes,
had our
I-
friend here help us, but yeah, we did it.
I find that to be quite interesting. How did you accomplish such a task?
Well, we had a little bit of help from Blenderton. We talked to a few people there.
Up and ranged as well.
What do you think about that, Alphonse? Alphonse will then say, "Well, Callie, I think it's pretty far-fetched. But wilder things have been capable of. You must have quite some warriors amongst you."
I'm pretty good at hiding around and,
I'd like
getting
to
an
think
arrow
so.
in the head.
Alphonse will stroke his chin and he will say, "Have you considered the light of Mytheria? Such skills would be most valued in her eye."
Well,
I do have a
I
friend
wasn't.
in church.
You guys spoke at the same time.
You go.
I do have a friend in your church. Kenneth, perhaps you know him.
Who?
Kenneth.
Kenneth. Do you have a last name?
Let me see if I'd have to look and see if he had a last name. 1 second. I'll get back to you on that. Look for a last name. You go while I look for that.
I used to be an assassin for hire. You know, I'm from the Fallowlands.
Well, perhaps you could put your skills, misbegotten as they might be, into the proper service of something higher than yourself. Mytheria is always needing those sanctified shadows that can find evil and heresy where it hides from her light. Perhaps you should consider the Eye. You'll be paid
Maybe.
well, of course.
I kind of want to see where this goes with the people that I currently work for, but I'm more than willing to, you know, work with other people. I don't mind.
He shrugs. A worthy suggestion. Think on it.
How about this? If you ever need my skills, come here. Contact me.
I just might do that. Alright.
Can I
And you
can I
come-
like write down on a piece of parchment?
I'll get
Chests
back to you,
ready.
Arcadum. I gotta look.
Okay, chests are ready.
Yeah, I'll kind of start writing down my name, and I'll say, here.
Alright, take that information. Chests are being set out. And then the priest will kind of look over everyone. And then the priest will say, a final question. Did you find anything strange in the tower?
Dragon thinks on that for a moment.
We saw a ritual.
Yeah, we saw a cleansing ritual. I'm not sure what that was about.
A cleansing ritual? How did you know it was a cleansing ritual?
Our friend Sagashi in the back.
Your friend knows of rituals?
Yeah, he's a cleric.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh, come on.
Oh, whoops! I didn't know that was bad.
I didn't know just knowing about rituals
Yeah,
was bad.
I didn't know that either. Like I genuinely didn't know that.
Oh, God.
How was I supposed to know? Yet again, I fucked up. Whatever.
Am I not allowed to know magic
No
exists?
Yep.
oversharing, please.
Whatever.
I'm not going.
Fuck, dude.
The church doesn't take
That's
kindly
the-
to magic.
I mean,
don't
we didn't
know
start
any
the
of this.
We did
I
not
literally-
start the
look.
ritual.
Okay, I feel like I'm getting blamed for this shit at this point.
Nobody's blamed you for anything.
You're fine, man.
I'm not blaming you.
Gotta let it play out.
I mean, it's you didn't know, you didn't know. You're not trained in Arcana. You don't know what... Oh, fuck, dude.
Alright, here's the last name for you.
Time to reroll a character. Let's go. I have a new character. All good.
Alright,
I'm gonna get executed.
I believe his name was fair.
I need to think about this.
I'm just done talking at this point.
Maybe we can play it off that he uses drugs to heal.
That's
Maybe-
that was my thing. Like,
Maybe we could play it off that he's a Betharian cleric.
You guys can't talk
Recently
about that right
converted.
now. You're doing above board in a
Yep.
social encounter.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I got him.
Man. Alright. Well, the priest will then speak out. A cleric, you say? I did not realize that you had an anointed amongst you.
Well, you know, he might believe that he is. You know, like he's on a lot of drugs.
He says a lot of things.
I make a well, persuasion, I'd say, because that isn't incorrect.
I just
Ah,
beforehand I want to take a bump of drugs
Okay.
and fucking like slather it through my nose.
Okay. Well, they'll kind of look over. Well, come forward. I'd like to see this cleric.
Yo! What's up?
He'll kind of look you down. He'll look over to Alphonse, who will give you the eye. And then Alphonse will say, well, he certainly is on a lot of drugs. Not something that...
I see the light everywhere.
Alphonse will look to the priest and he will say, such is a common occurrence here. The people that live within these three kings live outside of Netheria's light. It's tragic, sickly, but that is not heretical. The priest will nod, but we'll take a closer look at Sagashi.
I like space out and fucking look around the shit everywhere.
Hey, here we go. Okay, and then... The priest will shake his head. You're wrong about that, Alphonse. This one has magic on him. The filth of a foreigner. So be it. I would suggest that you do not pretend to be something that you are not.
I'm not pretending. I just like drugs.
Maybe he was talking about a different cleansing ritual.
The priest will continue and say, but you know of this ritual. What kind of ritual?
That was off topic. I was in last session. I don't know what's going on.
Well, that's fine.
We
'cause
never
you're on
got to
drugs.
check.
Yeah, you're on drugs. Just
You don't know what's
fuck
happening.
Okay, blah blah blah.
And I'm
Okay.
and I'm asking the person that was talking to me about it.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
We could show it to you if you'd like. So,
It probably deals with a lot of drugs, mate. I'm gonna be real with you. He puts up air quotes. It could be a cleansing ritual.
Okay. We're gonna call that. We'll give you another persuasion on that.
alright, cool.
Sight. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
clutched it.
One more.
He got saved.
Priest will kind of stroke his chin, and then we'll say, perhaps it is not necessary to see what drug den you have made. Please do not stray from Netheria's light and enact yourself in heretical beliefs, even if they are from addling your mind.
Oh, trust me, mate. I fucking don't. He does. I tried to get him off of this shit, mate.
No, you stop it. I'm not addicted.
Yes, you fucking.
I am not. I am
Enough!
dedicated.
Enough!
Oh my
Enough!
fuck.
Enough!
It's
enough.
called dedication.
Alphonse, is there anything else that you require? And he'll shake his head. Very well. We thank you for your service to Netheria.
Yeah, if you ever need me or any of us, you know where to find us. We're in Flanderton.
Most welcome. And if you see my friend Kenneth, ask him how he's doing for me.
Actually, Dragon, may I ask something?
What?
To the Nefarians, I mean.
Oh, yeah, mate. Go ahead.
Alphonse, was it?
He'll look up. Yes.
I'm looking for someone. I'm not really sure where they are, but they should be working for the church currently. I gave Hill a silver compass. They should know what that is. Her name should be Kyer Piercer. She joined 19 years ago, from what I've been told. Would it be possible for you to send me information on it?
I could look into it, but I must be honest. Mytheria's gaze is quite stretched these days.
I see.
And
As long as
furthermore,
you...
and furthermore, I suppose I could, and then he kind of is cut off. The priest will suddenly look up. Alphonse will ask, "What is it, Callie?"
Darkness.
What?
Mmm. Oh, yes!
Eat what?
Give me a second.
Smiley face.
All right.
Oh, oops, wrong one.
Let's see. How many foreigners do I have? I have
3.
Oh boy.
Wait. Oh no! I just realized
Smiley.
what's happening!
Smiley face. Smiley face. Wink, wink, wink.
Okay, wait. What did he actually say, though?
I broke the oath.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh
right.
man!
He
Oh,
took drugs on the job.
Oh,
You didn't kill him.
Babylon.
Oh man.
Oof.
Okay, I need to think about how I want to do this.
Oh, fuck me,
Well- Didn't he have to do it as a threat to our lives instead of to save
Yeah.
our lives?
Yeah, I said a threat, didn't I?
No, you didn't. I wrote down what your oath is, and you broke it.
Fuck.
Damn.
Wait,
You
are we
are-
technically on a
You
job?
you are the definition of on the job right now.
Oh.
Very much so. This is a threatening situation.
This alliance finna hit.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
I'm just
Oh,
vibing with my
God.
drugs, singing the light
Okay.
everywhere.
I need to think
Just
about how I
chilling.
want to do this.
Oh, fuck, man.
What was your exact oath?
I said that I would kill Sagashi if he took drugs on a job.
Whoa.
All right, that's what we're doing. Oh shit, dude.
We almost saved you, Sagashi.
I think Ruben is the person, or like, yeah, I think Dragon is the person that is in trouble, not me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, at least we have the Mytherians to help
That's
us,
true.
right?
Yeah.
And
Maybe.
Campbell when he shows up.
Fuck, dude.
I'm just vibing. I'm just chilling
I
with my
actually
drugs.
wanted to play as like a non-Oathbreaker, but I can't do any. I can't kill Sagashi like right now.
Well,
Why
should
not?
have not
Why
made the
not,
oath
man?
this
then.
is too good.
They should not have made the oath then.
I was trying to find a way to break it, man. I guess this is a good way.
Oaths are powerful.
You just kill him, bro.
GG's, time to reroll.
I guess so. I already have another character, I guess.
Oh man, oh man.
If I die here, oh well, I'm playing a paladin.
Oh, you can be one of these guys, man. Right here, and
Either that or I'm playing a barbarian.
I would like a character that isn't a threat to my life.
I have a character in mind that wouldn't be a threat to your life, man. Actually. but it would be a
Oh
barbarian.
boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Break out the big guys.
All right,
I
so
always wanted Babylon to show up
So,
in any of my games.
so this is what's gonna happen. Shadows start to leak out of where Dragon's position is. And the priest
What the fuck?
and Alphonse will both look down at that. And all of the Mytharians will
What
move their hands to their weapons. However,
Mate, what the fuck is happening?
at this point, these individuals will arrive.
Oh, our boys.
Our
Oh,
boys.
what?
Yeah, that's got to be our boys.
And you
the
will
rags.
see, you will see out of seemingly nowhere, Milo Campbell will arrive.
Milo!
And he will step
I
up
walk him.
as these boys move in. The Mytharians have their hands on their weapons. What heresy is this? What darkness is this?
I don't know. I don't know.
Milo will hold up a hand. And then he will say, "So listen over here. It's none of your fucking business, mate. So how about this? You and your little ragtag group of shiny boys fuck right off. Or else you'll deal with the Dawn of Flanderton. How about that? You are not one of them. I be a Campbell. But something that you lot seem to not remember is that the rest of us have a pact to make sure that you and your little ninny silver boys don't come down and do whatever you want in our neck of the woods, I'll call that horn right now. And even if you beat us, even if you succeed, you'll never make it back to your Pale City. We'll see you strung out, and then from this point forward, maybe we join in with Mornhow, huh? Maybe the little problem to the east. Or do we want to have that throwdown? I'm not afraid of you, or anything that you represent. This here's our territory, and we're gonna fight for it."
For family!
The priest looks like he's about to cast a spell on him, but Alphonse will place his hand on his wrist. "Not now, Kelly." He will step forward. "You do not need to speak to me, Campbell, of that ancient writ. I was there when it was written. Before you were born, before many of you even were. The Three Kings, their pact has been upheld for some time. We will leave. But understand this. You are also not to harbor apostasy. I shall be taking this to my superiors. And if they deem this to be appropriate, we shall see all of your city cleansed. And we may be stretched thin. But the reason you made a deal in the first place is because you are not in a position to defend yourself. Think on that. We have what we came for. Let us go, Kelly. You're going to let these heretics live? There is a time to strike, and a time to wait. Mytheria will see them punished for their misdeeds. One way or another.
I have no problem with you guys, by the way.
And with that, Mytherians will leave, slowly backing away, their hands on their weapons.
Are the shadows still coming out from me?
Oh yeah, you have some serious problems.
What the fuck is happening to me?
I rightly don't know, but good job taking the tower.
Solakir?
Solakir
Do
will
we tight?
You don't still have the stone, do you?
Solakir will start to look at dragon shadows just leaking out of him. This is divine in nature. This has the... To kind of take a closer look. He rolls his religion check. Oh. 'Tis of the Black Pantheon.
What the fuck is happening to me? Am I alright?
You're from Kovanis, yes? I don't understand how Kalkateshian magic is on you. There's only one way.
Maybe.
And that is...
Do I understand this with my roll?
You can make a religion check. Oh, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, you know that is Babylon's presence.
Bro, that's Babylon.
Oh, fuck!
Cleansing room, maybe?
Sagashi, I'm so sorry.
You put this out to yourself. You don't need to apologize to me.
I didn't think it meant anything.
Well, learned your lesson. See you in another lifetime.
What do you mean? See me in another fucking lifetime.
You're
What's
probably
the-
dead.
Well, yeah, what's the consequences of breaking an oath, I guess?
The
Death.
consequences of breaking an oath is that Babylon will extract his due. Death is sometimes what follows, but not always. Usually it is a form of service that will bind you to the Lord of Darkness for the remainder of your life and days.
I promise. I made an oath to kill Sagashi on a job. I didn't mean it.
It does not matter whether or not you meant it. You spoke the words.
You fucked up. You
Normally-
don't joke with Babylon, dude.
Normally, Babylon cannot manifest within this place, but it would seem that there is enough of my people nearby that he was able to do so in a small degree. I do not know if he has any agents within the continent outside of Saphira, but if he does, make no mistake, Dragon. They will find you, and they shall see that the devil has his due.
And what if I beat them?
If you
You
somehow
don't.
survive that encounter, I suppose. I don't know, actually.
You know
We
what?
always find way to survive.
I don't fucking care about this oath. If they come after me, I'll make sure that it's alright.
In either case, you are the Campbell, yes? Marlowe Campbell, at your service. Who are you? I am Solakir. These fine pebbles came upon me whilst I was fighting the once owners of this tower. Aye. So, you'll be wanting a split of the treasure then? No, not as such. My request is simple. Do you have anything on you that could restore my wounds? Yeah, I got some here on me, like a potion, I think. You sure that's all you want is a potion? Indeed, I must regain my full fighting strength. I will be hunting down those Mytharians, and I will be finding out where they have sent my kin. Piece by piece. That's fucking metal, mate. Alright, sure thing.
That's
The ones that just left.
Yes.
What about Hill then? He's doing all these to help his family.
Can you make sure he's alright?
No, I don't intend to hurt the halfling, no.
Yeah, but if the men escorting him are dead,
I shall see the man home.
alright.
Thank you, mate. I just don't know what's fucking gonna happen to me.
Here, have this healing.
We can try the cleansing room like it was suggested.
I thank you for your service. I thank you for your time.
Wait, Solakir, before you leave, do you think that cleansing room could help me?
I don't know. But I will not be here when Babylon gets here. I'm sorry, my friend, but there are limits.
You're fine. Thank you, mate.
Thank you for introducing Orca to Cassius.
He's getting the fuck out
So
of
long, Solakir.
I don't blame him.
Are the shadows still there?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Milo! Orca gives him a big hug.
He dodges. Alright, so it looks like you did well. You took the tower, and it looks like nobody died. That's a plus in this book. Yeah, the Mytharians might be belly aching, and you might be covered in shadows about whatever, but hey, there's worse outings that we could have. Me and the boys are gonna make sure this is nice and secure, and we'll make sure that you get your share of the treasure. And,
Alright.
I'll see if I can find someone to help you with your,
Yes, please. Please
problem.
fucking help me.
Yeah. Yes.
Solakir was talking about Veyron from Calcatesh?
Huh? I don't know what that is.
It's a deity from Calcatesh.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the deities from Calcatesh.
Yeah, but if you can find someone that might be a...
I already said I was gonna do that.
Okay, I'm just letting you know the god that I'm kind of looking for.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait, how do you know of Veyron?
Solakir, he said it.
During the camp before we.
Oh,
We
yeah.
talked about-
Okay, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
mix some things together.
I'm not using meta knowledge, I promise!
Sure, I'll see what I can do. Well, anyway, let's get you all inside.
I am so fucking happy to see you right now, though.
Want to show Milo the cube?
Oh shit, yeah!
Yeah, you have it on
He'll
your
grab out the parcel and he'll show it to Milo.
Okay, it's not a
I didn't
cube.
tell them if they're...
It's not. It's a rock. It's not a cube. It's a little like rock. It's not like a cube.
Well, he understood.
Okay,
He
sorry.
understood.
Yeah. I just saying it's not a cube.
I was thinking that
The
he was
Allspark,
talking in
the
character,
Allspark.
like, as Orca.
It's the Allspark.
Milo, I didn't tell the Mytharians about this, but I found this.
He'll look at that. Oh, that looks crazy. He reaches out. He touches it. It burns his hand. Holy shit! Ow!
What the fuck? I'm so sorry! What the fuck is this thing?
Why is it
Maybe it
not
doesn't
burning
affect
you?
most skinwalkers, but all magical people.
No, wait, Milo, do you know how to cast spells?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Dragon,
Orca
like, pulled
touches
his
the
tank.
rock.
Nothing happens.
Orca confused.
This is purely a thing for magic people. Look, Milo, let me explain. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry, mate.
No, it's fine. It's just
I'm trying to figure out what this stone is for.
it's not healing.
hurt-
That's weird.
It hurt. Yeah, listen. The skinwalker that you just met, Solakir, he's also magical, and it burned him and it couldn't heal him.
Magic wouldn't heal his burn.
But if you're magical too, that must mean that this is something that is for magic and not the skinwalkers.
So we have a magic.
Unless you're a skinwalker too.
We have a
It's
You're a
weapon.
skinwalker, are you,
It's
Milo?
for apostates.
No,
That's what you
I'm
mean.
not. I don't have animal blood.
But what are apostates, mate?
Really?
You don't know what an apostate is?
No, I'm kind of...
Where
I just
you
kill
from?
people for fun.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Fallowlands, but literally I didn't give a shit about people, I just killed them.
They don't have books or anything.
I don't fucking read.
That's okay. Well, an apostate is someone who has magic but is not ordained by the church.
Oh. Maybe that is the case. I'm glad I didn't fucking give this to them then.
I wonder how we react against the church magical person.
That's a really good idea.
All right. Well, anyway, let's get this tower taken care of.
I'm gonna wrap it back up.
Hey Milo,
Yeah.
what do you say about another group hug?
I'd say get up here into this tower so we can get it taken care of.
Yeah, let's get this tower done, mate. Come on.
Fair.
Start dragging the chest
Maybe
back
check out
in.
that cleansing room over here.
Pretty sure they took
Oh
those
yeah,
chests.
can we try the cleansing room?
Well, they
Sagashi?
never walked past us to grab the chest, but yeah, I
They
may
took
have
the
dragged them out
chest.
too.
They took the
Okay.
chest.
Can we try the cleansing room before we, loot?
Or maybe what we could do is, maybe you guys could hit level 4 already. All right, let's do that first.
Also,
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
Got that all planned out.
All right. 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a bathroom break.
Hip
Ooh,
hop,
four.
hip hop, hip hop, hip hosh, this hosh, this. All right,
Beep, hole, pop.
Sin, roll for me 1d8, minimum 5.
roll 1d8. And 5. I think that's right. Oh, no. Something didn't work there. Maybe I need to put it together. Maybe that's the problem. Let's see. Let's try that. I think I did right. Of course, I keep rolling minimum. That roll correct? Really?
Okay.
Oh, level up means we all like reset, right?
Well, yeah,
To full strength.
but okay. Sin Weaver, or Sin Weave Walker.
Mhm.
This level, you get to choose a general feat or ASI, a mundane feat, or a wanderer feat. Do you have those selected?
I had a question about one thing, but
What's up?
+2 about the feint maneuver feat. What does that do for deception mastery?
That needs to be actually made. But the feint maneuver causes an enemy to be unable to attack you. Or no, sorry. The feint maneuver allows you to make a deception check against an enemy, and then you have advantage to attack that enemy.
Okay, I think I'll go with the other thing then. Alright, I have everything. Alright, +2 dex, kit adapt, immersion kit, mobility.
Hey. Mobility, and your mundane feat is what? Hit adept?
Yeah, immersion kit.
Okay,
Get the mastery in it.
good stuff. Next up is you, Oliver. Please roll me 1d8, minimum 5.
God, this group rolls minimum. Fucking sucks. Ugh.
How does Oliver have 2 exposure?
Permanent. Misted lens.
All right, bud. You've got a general feat or ASI, a martial feat, and a wanderer feat. What would you like to take?
For general feat, I'm taking tough.
Tough? Ooh, good
Mhm.
choice. Taking tough.
For martial, I'm doing monastic studies.
Monastic study. Yeah. Hey,
And do I have to wait to pick the style?
you'll have to discover the style. But
So
snake style, which was you were taught already, you'll get it over the break, so don't worry about that.
okay. And then for wanderer, far roamer.
Far roamer, huh?
Yeah, the
Very-
three kings.
Very cool. Good stuff. Orca. 1d10, minimum 6.
Okay. That's 3 sixes in a row.
Okay. You get a generic feat, a martial feat, and a wanderer feat. What would you like your feats to be?
My generic will be the ranger feat so that I can take primeval conscience.
Can't do that with generic. Generic is either a generic feat or an ASI, or a racial feat. You can
Okay,
trade.
so
You can trade your martial or your wanderer feat for a class feat.
Okay. Can I be put off for a second then?
Yeah, take your time. Think about it.
Thank you.
Also, you can just rebuild throughout the 2 weeks, so don't worry about it. You don't have to make that decision right now. Dragon, please roll me 1d8, minimum 5.
Rip.
Me.
We are a minimum team.
I didn't really think that I was gonna do this.
Okay. Next up is generic
Wait,
feat.
do I get to choose? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm literally about to go over it. So generic feat or ASI, or you get to choose from mundane and wanderer feats.
So I get a general, a mundane,
You get
and
3
a
feats.
wanderer
You get 3 feats. Yep. So generic feat
I'll
or an
take-
ASI, you get a wanderer feat and you get a mundane feat.
I'll take malicious attack
Replacing what?
from the general feat, I think.
You
right?
can't do that. Only your... Okay, you can only take a class feat by replacing your mundane or wanderer feat.
I'll just replace my wanderer.
Okay? With malicious attack?
Mm-hmm. And then my mundane feat, I'll just go alchemist.
Mundane is alchemist.
And then I get a generic, right?
Yep, and you can choose a generic feat or an ASI.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I'll just take the +1 in Dex and +1 in Int if I can spread it out.
Yeah, you can. That's fine.
Okay.
There you go. Ooh, buddy. Looks good to me. All right. Next up is Cavity. All right, Cavity, roll me 1d8, minimum 5. All right, buddy. You get to choose from a generic feat or ASI, and then a magic feat.
Sorry, just coughing a lot. So I had a for AS for general feat. I'll probably take ASI in charisma +2.
Okay.
But for my feat choices, I had a clarifying question about Offer of Darkness, which I thought seemed pretty cool.
Yep.
It stipulates whenever you would fall to 0 hit points, you may instead fall to 1 hit point. And then at the end it says, full rotation of this effect cannot occur more than once per combat. So, does that mean that every time before I fall unconscious, whenever I fall to 0, I'll be restored to 1 hit point, or does the 1 hit point trigger only once, like Orc Ferocity does?
Sorry, there's a lot of noises coming from outside.
It's okay. Do you want me to check?
I don't see what your confusion is.
I'm wondering if it works like Orc Ferocity, where it's the first time you fall to 0 hit points, or does it keep getting me back to 1 hit point until I fall unconscious? Then I'm out of combat.
It's once per, the full rotation, meaning the full effect can only happen once per combat.
I see. So let's say, for example, when I fall to 0 hit points for the first time, then at 1 hit point, I'm immune to damage for 1 round. And if someone attacks me like a round after, like 2 rounds later, and I fall to 0 hit points, I won't be healed again, right?
Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, round 1, you're knocked unconscious, but instead you go to 1 hit point and you're immune to damage for 1 round. All right, round 3, you get knocked and throughout that course of that fight, you have 10% chance to go unconscious. All right, round 3, you get knocked down again, right? But you didn't get knocked out by the 10% chance. So that means instead of going to 0, you go to 1, and now it's 20%. And you keep doing that until the percentage chance knocks you unconscious. Once that happens, you cannot be revived until you are fully healed to your full hit points, and even if that happens, you cannot be affected by this again in combat. That's what it means.
I see.
Yeah.
The percent stacks too. Okay, thank you for answering the question.
Yeah, it's a
I
very
guess,
very good feat.
It does seem so, yeah. I thought it worked like.
Well, I mean, it's still chance based, right? Because you could go down once, and then get up, and then hit the 10%, and then fall unconscious. See, the really bad thing is that normally when you go unconscious, you can just be healed up, right? So the trade-off for this feat is that you go down, you can get back up. You go down, you get back up, and you can just keep doing that. But if you get hit by the percentage chance to go unconscious, you're out for the entire fight, most likely, unless you're fully healed.
Yeah.
So that's the big risk, because if you get hit early and then you're unlucky and you hit the 10%, then you're like out for the whole fight, right? So that's the big trade-off there. It's a very good feat, but it also competes with your apotheosis feat, so that's why it's very good.
Right. Apotheosis would be very good for me. But I was also looking at some of the crafting ones, like Forge Implement. I was wondering how this one kind of worked. Like, what can I forge specifically with this one?
Are you asking me
You
what
could
you
answer
can
that.
what Forge implement? That
Yeah,
means
like what kind of
you can make things like wands, rods, staves, scrolls, things like that.
Scrolls still cause exposure, right? If it's like
It's dependent on a lot of stuff.
if I. Oh, okay. New recipes.
You don't have to make this choice right now. You can just think about it over the build. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, I had one more question. Can you make like what was this crafting fee? Are you able to make like custom stuff if like via this experiment rule where it says you may also experiment to discover new recipes? Can you like sort of try an experiment to make your own thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can do that with all the crafting feats.
I see. Thank you. I'll think about it then.
Yeah. All right, Sagashi, roll for me 1d8, minimum 5. You there, M.B.A?
Oh, sorry. Oh, I was muted. 1d8 plus.
1d8, minimum 5.
Okay.
It adds your con automatically, so you don't have to add it. Ooh, a 7. Hey, look at that.
Does that mean I am like? Does that mean something special?
Yeah, it means you didn't roll minimum hit points.
He didn't roll min though.
Actually, because I rolled 7, I became a main character.
Yeah, okay.
Actually.
Alright, so you get to choose from...
Wait, did he roll that right? It didn't say min on it.
Oh, he didn't roll with min.
Fine.
But it doesn't matter, because he rolled a 7, so...
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Alrighty,
Okay.
where was I? Okay, so you have a generic feat, or you can choose an ASI instead of that generic feat, or you can choose a magic feat.
Can I get? Is there like a racial feat for?
No, there's no racial feats for skinwalkers.
Okay, so I'm gonna get lesser divine, apotheosis.
Apotheosis? Okay.
Apotheosis, yeah.
Lesser divine apotheosis. There we go. And your generic feat?
Oh, I also get a generic feat.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get 2 feats.
Okay. 1 second.
So you either choose
Like most people.
So you either choose a generic
They
feat
get
or
have 2 feet.
a generic feat or an ASI.
I'm gonna get an ASI and then I'm gonna bump up my
Wisdom?
wisdom, yeah.
Wisdom by 2.
By 2.
Bam!
+4. Let's go.
All right, you guys are all level 4 now.
Let's go.
Woo.
Okay, so as a quick aside, my break's coming up, so there's going to be a bunch of channels made in every group's group area, in which you can list out all the things that you want to build for, like items, all the different things like that. I'll also be dropping any relevant stuff, like how much treasure you guys got and all of that. I'm probably going to try and knock all that out in like the first 3 days, so I can spend the rest of it, working and all that. But yeah, so just keep an eye on that. And I will see you guys in 2 weeks, which your game when we first come back should be the 9th? The 9th, yeah. Alright, and now I have Brax Tax after you guys, so I have to go get ready for them.
Okay, have a good one, man.
Good game, guys.
We're
Good
Bye-bye.
stuff.
keeping an art,
Good
right?
game.
GG's.
Bye,
GG's.
everybody.
No art this
Bye.
week.
Bye.
Peace, chat.
Hold on, let me see if there's any fan art. Is there fan art?
Yeah, I posted some.
Is
Do we
there
have fan art? Oh my god.
fan art? Here we go.
It's just gonna be a wall of fire.
I've only had Hill for a day and a half, but if anything were to happen, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. He's my brother.
I hope the kid's okay.
God damn, dude. Man, people really like the halfling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't happy that he got recollared.
I was there when it was written. Do not speak to me of the deep magic witch. I was there when it was written.
He literally said that, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, it's going down.
Yeah,
I was like,
Milo
oh.
went pretty ham on the church. That was nuts.
Alrighty, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.